in-house ocean expert, and his name is
Jackson Lawrence.
And he's going to do his report on
Hammerhead shark.
Take it away, Jackson.
Hello, my name is Jackson. I'm reporting on the hammerhead shark. Shark! Is the shark gone? Is it? Okay. What do they eat? Stingrays, jellyfish, and fish. Why are they called hammerhead sharks? Because their head is shaped like a hammer, or two hammers. Where do they live? In every warm ocean. How old do they get? To as small as a dog to as big as a school bus. How big are they?
So go back to the how old.
Okay. How old are they? They are 3 feet to.
That's how big. How old? How many years?
20 to 30 feet. Years. How big are they? As small as a dog to as big as a school bus. What color are they? They are blue, gray, and their tummies are white. How are they different from other sharks? Because they swim in schools. And they can track more eyesight before other sharks. Mom?
Oh, she's the assistant.
Oh, Vanna.
That's how big a real hammerhead shark's head is.
You want to talk about the picture?
So this is a submarine, but all of the guys are out of the submarine, and this is the bottom of the boat, and this is a fish. and it's funny because these are googly eyes. Questions or comments? Ishan.
How could the fish be really fat?
Well, because I just couldn't do it a little bit smaller. And that's why. Mrs. Ingham.
I have a compliment. My compliment is I am so impressed with all the information you have tucked in that brain of yours. Well done.
Thank you, Mrs. Ingham.
You're welcome, Jackson.
Jordan.
Can you repeat what they
They eat stingrays, jellyfish, and fish. Mrs. Chicken Patty.
Jackson, I appreciate how you have all your questions written out, but you don't have the answers written out. They're in your brain, and that is very professional.
Thank you, Mrs. Ingham.
Try again.
Thank you, Mrs. Chicken Patty.
You're welcome, Jackson.
They do that often.
Eildon.
I like your picture.
Thank you, Eildon.
You're welcome, Jackson.
Shreyas.
Do hammerhead sharks eat any other? Do they eat like any kinds of sharks or just little ones?
Well, I did not research that. Jordan.
Can you repeat what colors they are?
Yes. They are blue and white. They are blue and gray, and and their tummies are white. Mrs. Ingham.
I have an I wonder question. I wonder, what was the most interesting thing you learned about the hammerhead shark?
That they swim in schools.
That is very interesting.
Mom.
So I think it's very interesting if you would show the class how the hammerhead sharks eat the stingrays and what's special about that.
I forgot that. Dun 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 dun.
Awesome.
Oh,
Miss Chicken Patty.
Jackson, in all your research and looking at books or online with your mom and dad, is there anything you remember about the hammerhead shark that's not on your report?
Some can be smaller than a whole car.
Wow. Does everyone have a fact locked in their head that they're going to write that's different than facts you've written about other creatures, like they eat blah, 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 over and over and over and over and over? Do you have something really cool to write? Because if you don't, this is your chance before we clap to ask Jackson another question.
One more question.
Okay, Mom.
Why? Because I think this is a cool thing. Why are their eyes on the ends of their head?
So they can track more eyesight before other sharks.
Oh, look, there's some more. That raised some questions.
Will.
Why do they use their eye, like their thing that sticks out of their head to eat the stingray?
So they can catch their food on the sea floor. Eating.
Good answer. Wow.
Yes.
What did she say?
Do they have teeth?
Okay, good
That was yes.
question.
Trey, again.
Is that really where their mouth is, or their mouth is?
So cute.
Look at all these new questions.
Wow, yeah, they have teeth.
Sean.
Why do they have a gray line in the bottom on your picture?
Wait, what? Why do they have
What, Shrey? Ishan?
a gray line
There's a little gray line on the
on here?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's the way it was printed.
It's just in the printing.
Yeah,
Ishan.
it's just in the way it was
yeah,
printed.
because I had a book and I cut it, and my Grammy cut it out.
Cut it.
Two more there, Jackson.
Okay.
Colin.
How do they eat the stingrays if the stingrays have electric tails?
Well,
Like,
well, they like sneak up on them, and before the stingrays know it, he pounds them to the ground, and then the tail is like dead too. So that's why. Okay.
Last one over there,
Okay.
Jackson. You can scoot up
Right
there.
back here.
Ryan.
like, what is their predators?
Good question.
Well, they are. I don't think they have any predators because they really are the hunters of the sea. Okay.
Wow, you know your
Oh.
stuff.
God.
Okay, if you've already had first, put your hand down. If you haven't had a turn, then you can leave your hand up.
Titus.
I know the hammerhead shark predator.
Good.
Great white shark. Because some great white sharks are bigger than the hammerhead sharks, so they eat them.
What do you say to a comment, Jackson?
Very interesting. Okay, Zach.
How do they eat jellyfish?
Well, I guess they just, because they just sneak up on them, and I bet the tinglers go into his teeth, that goes down his body, and then he just eats it.
Okay, here's our last one, I bet.
Jet.
There is actually the megalodon and the big daddy Lomatosaurus can actually eat the hammerhead too. So there's one thing. But they're not alive anymore.
They're not alive anymore. What do you say?
Very interesting.
It is time to give Jackson the biggest round of applause! Well done.